yeah, ya tengo ahora sé. Hace rato quería que esto suceda. Que mate el deseo, no que lo conceda. Salimos de la Astia y llegamos a Andromeda. A moverte enrolando en mi franela. Tú eres otra movie, ese flow en novela. Blanquita te dejo canela cuando te someto. El de la isla son cantos los aventureos. Los jalo con nuestros videos, ya ni la culeo. No veo un que me guste más por maril que soy peo. Y lo que me más es porque la enchuló. La tengo. Yeah, la tengo. Ahora sé.
Hasta que derrita la vela, viene a dormir y se desvela, ey. Con esa creo que mi maíz tiene nueva nuera. El bill del agua viniendo trepao por todos los que echamos en la regadera. Como si jugara Twitter. Te prefiero y eso que me encanta como te viste. Yo lo debo, no quiero. Puede que después te pongo la refa de ritmo de triste. Ay, quieres. Ay, yo sé. Me dio una pista. Empecé a orar.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's Paul. Pass to Crawford. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
On offense, here are the Bucks. Now Robertson. It's Turner, high post. They get a hand on it. Marshall with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. And no good that time. Robertson outside. Here he goes. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
An inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Now here's Crawford. Elbow shot is on the way. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to McLaughlin. Robertson outside. Outside Turner. Shot clock at 5. Wants to get it to Crawford and does. And the wide open shot from Paul.
Chris Paul.
Traps in the tray.
3 points.
Never surprising to see Chris Paul start the break now. But as we see right there, he's just as good at finishing.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Oh, nice shot by Paul. Looked good when it left his hand.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Outside Turner from the arc. The rebound by Ilgauskas. And here are the Cavaliers. Crawford outside. Goes up on the high post. That one off the back iron and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Paul outside. Pass to Hughes. Cleveland moving it around. Going inside, and he gets the bucket.
Oh, dynamic drive by Hughes, cutting through the defense to get him an easy one.
Bucks trailed by 4. Turner with the screen. Here's Robertson, and then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Ilgauskas. It's rebounded by Robertson.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Crawford outside. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Fires, high post. A second chance effort. Crawford outside. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shoots it. Nice dish by Robertson to set up the bucket. Turner's got his second bucket.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Spins. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. D2 from Crawford.
Jamal Crawford.
And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Crawford. Fires the 3. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Crawford's got 7 points. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 6. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Cleveland?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Now here's Paul over Ross. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gooden's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
It's stolen by Jones.
Foul call.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers.
Free throw good, Paul.
Substitution.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
There's the triple. Sinks the triple.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got 4 this quarter.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. The 3, Marshall. The rebound by the Bucks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Because Turner is so mobile and so fast, you can't let him get comfortable running in the open court.
They set the pick. Pass to Marshall. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 10-point game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And here's Marshall from the arc. It's rebounded by Robertson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar isn't easily going to be thrown off by a little contact. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Clock at 4. Launches it. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Damon Jones.
And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one, good.
The defense made their presence felt, but Ross is just too explosive down there.
Here's Snow. And Jones has it in the corner. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Over in the corner, good. Lets the 3 fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. Pass to Smith. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Allen's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Crawford right side. Jones, no one around him.
Damon Jones.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Robertson. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Crawford outside. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain one or two future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, D.A. Thank you.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Pass to Jones. Back to Crawford. Three-pointer. And another three for Cleveland.
3 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Cunningham's shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Can't get it to fall.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Cavaliers foul.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Turner with the screen. There's the three, and he's good on the three ball. Turner's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Milwaukee. Over to the wing. There's a good screen. Pass to Marshall. This one for three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Well, when Turner gets it rolling now, he can be a dominant scorer.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Cavaliers have gone 1-for-1, making their previous attempt at the line.
For the Cavaliers,
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
I think this is where you give Abdul-Jabbar the ball and just watch him do his thing. So hard to stop inside.
Good on the three-point shot.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
No good from Robertson.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Crawford, no one around him. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Marshall. Hits the three-point bomb.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now, here's Ilgauskas. Hasn't made one yet. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Cavaliers.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
2nd team foul. Coming onto the floor for Cleveland, Anderson Varejao, Damon Jones.
And the Bucks with possession here. They trail by 18. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Huge. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And Hughes, a very solid player, guys. I mean, an athletic guard who can get hot on occasion.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that. Oh, great length. Hughes pulling away from everyone on the break.
Ross, that's good. Here's Pavlovich. Now here's Jones. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. Shoots. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First one falls for him.
For the Cavaliers, Larry Hughes.
He hits both from the stripe.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Larry Hughes.
This is his first free throw of the game.
4th team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2, Terrence Ross.
Good on the second free throw. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Pass to Varejao. Here's Hughes. Hits it from three-point range. Hughes got 8 here in the quarter.
When Hughes knocks down threes, he is a major headache for the opponent.
Here's Ross. Got it. Good job in the low post.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Jones. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Jones
gets the three-pointer to fall.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The kick out to Cunningham. Ripped away. Jones with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
At the line.
And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The Cavaliers leading by 21. The open shot. Crawford makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Crawford's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And Kareem throws it down.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
He should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The Cavaliers.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Hughes. In the corner, it's Crawford. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time, a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency. And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And Cleveland making a change here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Jones from outside makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Turner. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Boy, tough trying to match Turner's intensity. I mean, once he's committed to scoring the ball, you're not stopping him.
Crawford, no luck. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Pass to Robertson. Inside. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 20 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Hughes. That shot off. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. Here's Turner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Turner's got 6 here in this quarter.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
It's Crawford on the wing. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. And another miss by Cleveland. The Cavaliers pull it in. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Crawford outside. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Kareem throws it down.
Boy, Abdul-Jabbar just showing off that smooth offensive game he has. It's tough to handle his combination of size, skill, and agility.
Here's Hughes. On the wing, Hughes. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. Here's Jones. Fires from 14. And he comes up with the deuce.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now here's Robertson. Turner with the screen. To the inside. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. There's the drive. Goes back up. With the clock winding down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And here's Marshall from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
The rebound by Ilgauskas. Jones with it. It's Crawford on the wing. Right wing. Outside, Jones. Crawford, right side. Puts up a deep three. Jones, no luck.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And here's Crawford. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road.
I said, how you gonna win when I slide right within? Come again. And go off. I said, go off. I said, go off. I said, go off. I said, go off.
Yeah, I feel like I really hit the lottery. The Mega Millions, everything she got is in the name. Gabriella Wilson, baby, doing better.